to see you're protecting the throne.
Steady, old thing. How many king's asses have polished it, I wonder? And what's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Oh, that's the throne from the poster.
Handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Chosen your opponents wisely, then.
I have a knack for it.
My brother instructs us to stage a tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as Hand of the King.
How much?
40,000 gold dragons to the champion, 20,000 to the runner-up, 20,000 to the winning archer.
Can the Treasury bear such expense?
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect. We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
How could he let this happen?
The Master of Coin finds the money, the king and the Hand spend it.
You killed the beast. You only spared the girl because of the love your father bears her father.
I didn't.
When Aerys Targaryen sat on the Iron Throne, your father was a rebel and a traitor. Someday, you'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
Do I have to marry her?
Yes. She's very beautiful and young. And if you don't like her, you only need to see her on formal occasions and when the time comes to make little princes and princesses. And if you'd rather fuck painted whores, you'll fuck painted whores. And if you'd rather lie with noble virgins, so be it. You are my darling boy, and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
So you agree? The Starks aren't enemies.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance? Valyrian steel.
Do you know whose dagger this is?
I must admit I do not.
There's only one dagger like this in all of the Seven Kingdoms. It's mine.
Yours?
At least it was, until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day. I bet on Sir Jaime in the jousting, as any sane man would, when the Knight of the Flowers unseated him. I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister, the imp.
You dare! You give commands to me! To me! You do not command the dragon. I am Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Rakaro asked if you want him dead, Khaleesi.
No!
What? Kill these Dothraki dogs! I am your king!
Shall we return to the Khalasar, Khaleesi?
Put him in his place, didn't they? It looks so cold all the time where he's at. Oof.
Jaka. Ath-Jahaka. 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 Ath-Jahakar.
Yes, Khaleesi.
What are you doing?
When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi? You change, Khaleesi. Me ashasava vesufun.
For a man on
She's
horseback,
pregnant already?
A curved blade is a good thing. Easier to handle.
Who are you?
Your dancing master, Syrio Forel. Tomorrow you will catch it. Now pick it up.
It's too heavy.
It is heavy as it needs to be to make you strong. Just so. One hand is all that is needed. Now you are standing all wrong. Turn your body side face. Yes. So, you are skinny. That is good. The target is smaller. You must listen to me, boy.
I'm a girl.
Boy, girl, you are a sword. That is all. That is the grip. You are not holding a battle axe. You are holding...
a needle.
Ah. Just so. Now we will begin the dance. Remember, child, this is not the dance of the Westeros we are learning. The knight's dance. Hacking and hammering. This is the Bravos dance. The water dance. It is swift and sudden. All men are made of water. Do you know this? If you pierce them, the water leaks out and they die. Now you will try to strike me. Dead? Oh. Dead. Huh. Very dead. Come. Again. Fast.
That's a wrap on episode 3, and it looks like our little Miss Arya is breaking out of the status quo, because, you know, back then women were women and men were men and they did their thing. It's good to see her picking up a sword, although that music definitely suggests some PTSD from our lovely Ned. There wasn't a whole lot of reactions in this video, but that's okay because this episode was very foundational, and I like episodes like this because it really laid out a lot more of the relationships between the characters. There's a lot of character development that happened in this episode. You know, so much was being said between Ned and the Lannisters that actually wasn't being said. There was so much underneath what was actually going on there, and I'm really excited to see that develop in the next episode. Also, the Queen with Joffrey, that was nice and creepy because she was definitely almost brainwashing his memory. He knows what happened, she wasn't there, and yet she's convincing him of her version of the story, and that's what's actually happened. And so he's definitely shaping up to be quite a little terror. He's gonna be a horrifying king. I don't want to see Sansa get together with him. I want to see Arya bring Sansa into the light and get her away from Joffrey and save her sister, because he's scary. I mean, Sansa's just young and very naive and impressionable, and she's got the hots for this young, blonde, blue-eyed prince. It was very interesting to watch Jon progress in this episode. He went into it being like, oh, poor me, I'm this bastard child, I've had this really hard life, I'm the outcast of my family. And then he's thrust into this army, boot camp, and he's shown that he's a prince. He grew up in a castle, dude. Like, come on. He becomes a teacher, which was nice to see. So I'm starting to see why people like him so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 4.